Hi Canfitpro, my name is Rhonda Smid and I am one of your nominees for Best Fitness Instructor. Okay. Come on. Okay. That's it. Punch. Down. Tab was inspired by a crazy day in my life. I was sitting in my kitchen, my daughter was holding on to my leg, I was making dinner, I was trying to mark papers for exams because I was a teacher at the University of Toronto. And I just went, the art of balance. When I was in The Lion King, a lot of the dancers and actors, they tended to get injured, and I wasn't getting injured, and I was thinking, well, why is this not happening? And I knew that in order to keep up with the vigorous schedule, I would definitely need to do something to strengthen my body. So I started to work with a personal trainer, do more fitness classes, and then I balanced that out sometimes with some dance classes or yoga or Pilates. That's when I went to Canfitpro in 2001. And I took my FIS and my personal training certifications and became certified. What I've done is I've taken all of my dance knowledge, I've combined it with my kinesthetic knowledge, and I've made it into this little wonderful fusion that people are able to relate to and do for the long haul and not for the short term.
Rhonda has an amazing knowledge of body mechanics, and I feel like compared to other instructors I've had, she is really astute at picking up subtleties in poor form and being able to correct them.
If your body was a company, you would want the top, the best CEO running it, wouldn't you? So for me, that's Rhonda.
Dancers understand the anatomy of the body, and I think Rhonda tries to share that with her clients.
Bottom arm.
Her fitness background combined with her background in dance allows her to create unique programs for balance, for strength, for stretching that that I've never experienced before. So all of her classes, from body balance to jambalaya to trampolines, have allowed me to exercise muscles that I typically don't get to access, especially as a male.
I'm in the best shape of my life ever since I started taking Rhonda's exercise class when I was 65, which was 2 years ago. My balance, endurance, and posture has improved so much during that time, I can't believe it.
I think we all look up to Rhonda, and anyone would when you see her positive attitude and her strength, and just how welcoming she is when you walk in that door.
I see everybody as an individual, and I really see them. I see what they're trying to accomplish, and I try to get them there.
Let me tell you something that has happened more than once. One day, a physically fit stranger shows up at Rhonda's studio for a drop-in class. And shortly after, a video appears on the YouTube channel or the website of a larger local fitness competitor. And the routines and combinations in it are shockingly similar to Rhonda's. But what happens next is actually more interesting. Instead of getting discouraged by that, Rhonda takes it all in stride. I remember one time coming down in the middle of the night shortly after one of these things had happened to find Rhonda hard at work. And what she's done is she's completely scrapped this class and she's rebuilding it piece by piece, and what she has now is better.
I think Rhonda has created an amazing community. You know, she is the sole proprietor. She is the only person who is doing the classes, doing the personal training, and I personally just think she's amazing.
Just recently, my lease came up for renewal, and the landlord and I couldn't come to an agreement about how much I would be paying to stay here. Like everything else in Toronto, the rents have increased to a point where I cannot stay. My husband and I have taken the better part of 5 years to create this amazing space for people to come and not just work out, but to network and to become friendly with other people in this neighborhood. This amazing opportunity to become Fitness Professional of the Year came at a perfect time.
You know, any obstacles come in the way, she overcomes them and she just keeps on going.
The Art of Balance really is the perfect name for Rhonda's studio and her philosophy, because she's always had her eye on that prize. She's out there navigating what could be failure on one hand and yourself just telling you should quit on the other, but instead she's walking this knife edge of hope towards a goal, balancing.
We feel as though we're part of her community now.
She's very determined to do the best she can for her clients, and that comes across every single time I go there.
fitness instructors aren't necessarily getting the acclaim that they deserve. You know, if you're not training some famous clients, your name's not out there, that's for sure. And I think a lot more people need to hear about Rhonda and need to know about Rhonda.